Max, your 7th victory of the season. You made it look pretty easy, but I doubt it was very easy in the cockpit.
Well, once I was in the lead to the end, it was all about managing the tires. But you could see in the beginning it was very close between myself and Charles. Fortunately, of course, he dropped out. But yeah, I'm of course very happy with the win. But we also know there's still a bit of work to do.
Do you feel that you had Charles under control before his retirement, or was he starting to pull away from you?
Well, I would have, of course, liked to be ahead, but it was very hard to pass. I mean, it was already very tough just driving by yourself with the tires overheating. So following him for quite a few laps within a second, I think damaged my tires a little bit. But I still thought, even if he would have continued on another set, that we would have had a good battle.
Esteban, your first ever points at home. Congratulations, that's a great recovery from yesterday.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a good race. Definitely, it's a bit unfortunate the incident with Yuki because probably we could have fight with Lando towards the end of the race. Oh, slippery. But yeah, I mean, other than that, it's good to score points with both cars. I think we overtake obviously McLaren in the Constructors' Championship, which is quite good. And on the weekend where it was not our best weekend on our side, I think we can be happy with how it's gone.
And what do you think about Hungary moving on to the next race in just 7 days?
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be 2 great races in 2 races. So yeah, great memories of course from last year. So hopefully we can fight in full force.
So Mick, 3rd consecutive points were not to be today. It looked like a tough afternoon out there. Can you just talk us through it?
Yeah, we had a difficult start on the medium. The tyre just didn't really work as well as we imagined. Obviously we knew it was going to be tough, but not as tough. So we came in early. Unfortunately there was a safety car, which meant for a lot of people that it was a free stop essentially. And on a pit lane as such here, that the difference is quite big. So essentially we were quite far back, and then we had the contact with Joe. So overall quite tough. Nonetheless, we learned some stuff, and hopefully we have a better weekend in Budapest.
And where do you feel the blame lies with the contact with Joe?
Well, I think he had an issue, and it was unnecessary for him to kind of stick into that inside. I haven't seen it from the outside, so I'll probably come back to it later.
So that's P10 points. Are you happy with your afternoon's work?
Yeah, for sure. It was a good day.
Now, was it the start? Because you really jumped up 5 places at the start. Was that what made your afternoon?
I think so, yeah. It set us up for a good race.
And then afterwards, was it just a question of managing degradation?
Yeah, it was. It was a little bit tricky on the hard at the end, but managed to score points, so happy with that.
And a little jostling with you and Sebastian right at the end there. How did you see that from your side?
Yeah, it was fine. Just defending.